This is a true story. On August 21, 2017, a quiet morning in a Detroit suburb begins with a scream from 14-year-old Aya Altantawi. She calls 911. Her mother, 35-year-old Nada Hurania, is lying unconscious in the backyard. When police arrive, Nada's son, Muhammad, is attempting mouth-to-mouth, but it's already too late. Paramedics pronounce her dead. At first, it looks like an accident, as if she'd been washing a second-floor window and fell. But very quickly, it becomes clear that something doesn't add up. In the room, the stepladder stands perfectly upright. The bucket of water hasn't tipped over, and on the outside of the window, there are traces of a dried cleaning product that isn't intended for cleaning glass. Nada's body is lying too neatly, with no blood and no obvious injuries. Detectives scan the yard and notice surveillance cameras. One of them partially captures a wall where shadows from that same window fall. On the footage, at 5:53 a.m., a light comes on in the guest bedroom and a silhouette appears. Someone lifts a woman from the floor and pushes her out. After that, the figure pauses briefly at the window. Investigators realize it's a murder. The autopsy confirms it. Nada died of suffocation. The fall was staged. Nada Hurania, a mother of three, a trainer, energetic and loved by everyone. But behind the smile, a storm was brewing. She was divorcing her husband, physician Bassel Altantawi. Their marriage was collapsing after accusations of domestic violence and a fraud scandal in which Bassel was accused. As a physician, he had allegedly submitted false bills for treatment. He ultimately paid nearly $280,000 in fines. 2 days before her death, a court hearing was scheduled. Police check Bassel first, but he has a solid alibi. In the house, besides the children, there was no one else. Investigators then begin to focus on 16-year-old Muhammad. The recording shows that during the 911 call, he barely touched his mother's body, even as he confidently counted out loud as if performing CPR. A wet bath mat is found in the washing machine and his clothes in the dryer. Later, testing will reveal traces of chemical substances on the items. But the real breakthrough comes when police gain access to the teenager's phone. The contact Love, whom he called more than 50 times on the day of the killing, turns out to be his father. His mother's contact is saved as Dog. The messages include photos, audio files, even Nada's private conversations with her attorney. 3 weeks before the tragedy, Muhammad sent his father a photo of the window from which Nada would later be thrown. Investigators conclude Muhammad killed Nada to protect his father and prevent her testimony in court. After a lengthy trial, the jury finds him guilty of first-degree murder. He receives a sentence of 35 to 60 years. He was 22 years old at the time of sentencing. His father remains free, as police did not find enough evidence to charge him.